We seem to hear more and more superstars getting injured, and the War Games match certainly took a toll on many of those wrestlers. Fightful Wrestling reports there are 3 competitors dealing with War Games related injuries: Bronson Reed, a broken foot; Jimmy Uso, a broken toe; and now Tonga Loa, a torn bicep. The WWE needs to ask whether the sick bumps that superstars like Jimmy Uso and Bronson Reed are worth the injuries. While War Games matches are now based on the idea of one hotspot after another, wrestlers' attempts to outdo the previous year's event are not without consequences. Right now, there are at least 10 injuries on the active roster.
In a shocking turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, Bronson Reed, one of WWE's most formidable and beloved superstars, has announced his retirement following a devastating injury sustained during the recent Survivor Series War Games match. The announcement, made just 1 minute ago, has left fans and fellow competitors reeling, grappling with the sudden loss of a powerhouse who has captivated audiences with his incredible strength, charisma, and unwavering dedication to the sport. The atmosphere at Survivor Series was electric, with fans eagerly anticipating the high-stakes War Games match that promised to deliver unforgettable moments. The anticipation reached a fever pitch as Bronson Reed entered the arena, his presence alone commanding respect and admiration. As the match unfolded, it became clear that this was not just another bout. It was a showcase of grit, determination, and the relentless pursuit of glory that defines WWE at its core. However, amidst the intense competition and dramatic twists that are characteristic of War Games, tragedy struck. During a particularly daring maneuver, Reed attempted a splash off the top of the cage, a move that epitomizes his fearless approach to the ring. The execution, while showcasing his incredible athleticism, resulted in a catastrophic fall that left him with a broken foot. The crowd gasped in horror as the impact reverberated through the arena, marking the beginning of what would become a life-altering moment for Reed. In the aftermath of the match, WWE officials confirmed the severity of Reed's injury, stating that surgery is planned to address the damage. The prognosis is grim, with Reed expected to be sidelined indefinitely as he recovers from the broken foot. This news has been particularly heartbreaking for fans who have followed Reed's journey, witnessing his rise from a promising newcomer to a mainstay in WWE's top-tier competitions. His performances have been nothing short of spectacular, earning him a dedicated fanbase and the respect of his peers. But Reed's retirement is not an isolated incident in the aftermath of Survivor Series War Games. The event was marred by injuries to other key competitors, underscoring the physical toll that such high-intensity matches can exact on even the most seasoned athletes. Tonga Loa, another prominent figure in the WWE, suffered a torn biceps during the event. The injury, though severe, was met with a more optimistic outlook as Loa successfully underwent surgery. However, the road to recovery is expected to be long and arduous, leaving him sidelined indefinitely as well. Perhaps even more surprising is the news regarding Jimmy Uso, a cornerstone of the WWE's tag team division. Uso sustained a broken toe during the match, an injury that was confirmed during the post-event press conference. Despite the seemingly less severe nature of the injury compared to Reed's broken foot, Uso is currently sidelined with no specified return date. The uncertainty surrounding his recovery adds another layer of concern for fans who have come to rely on his dynamic performances and charismatic presence. The cumulative impact of these injuries has cast a shadow over the recent Survivor Series, prompting widespread speculation about the future of these athletes within the WWE landscape. Fans are left wondering how Reed's departure will affect upcoming storylines and the overall balance of power within the organization. Reed's retirement marks the end of an era, as he was not only a formidable competitor, but also a source of inspiration for aspiring wrestlers and a favorite among fans for his electrifying performances and resilient spirit. In light of these developments, the WWE community is abuzz with reactions ranging from heartfelt tributes to concerned speculations about the long-term implications for the brand. Fellow wrestlers have taken to social media to express their support and admiration for Reed, acknowledging his contributions and the indelible mark he has left on the industry. The sense of camaraderie and shared loss.
These aren't even including people like Big E, Carmella, Charlotte Flair, and Shotzi who have been out of action for months. Does the WWE need to scale back things on spots? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Bronson Reed broke his foot. Now, Bronson Reed is set for surgery sometime this week, at least that's a report from PW Insider, which notes Big Bronson is going under the knife in Birmingham, Alabama to repair the foot he broke during this year's War Games match. Sadly, Bronson's injury has shelved the WWE's plans for the awesome Australian. PW Insider recently reported that Reed was booked for steel cage matches against Seth Rollins during the WWE's upcoming holiday tour. Now, we're wishing the best to all the superstars that are injured, including Bronson Reed, and we hope that the surgery is successful. Next
is palpable, reflecting the deep bonds forged in the high-stakes world of professional wrestling. Reed's retirement, while a significant blow, also serves as a poignant reminder of the inherent risks involved in the sport. The physical demands placed on these athletes are immense, and the line between triumph and tragedy can be perilously thin. As the WWE navigates this period of unexpected challenges, there is a collective hope that Reed will recover fully and find fulfillment in new endeavors outside the ring, while Tanga Loa and Jimmy Uso strive to return to their former glory despite the setbacks. The future of WWE, with its ever-evolving roster and intricate storylines, will undoubtedly adapt to these changes. Reed's legacy will continue to influence the narratives that unfold, inspiring both fans and fellow wrestlers alike. His determination and passion for the sport will be remembered as emblematic of what makes WWE a thrilling and beloved spectacle for millions around the world. As the dust settles from Survivor Series War Games, the focus now shifts to the recovery and well-being of these injured superstars. WWE has a responsibility to support its athletes through these challenging times, ensuring they receive the best possible care and opportunities to rehabilitate. The resilience of the WWE community, both within the organization and among its global fan base, will be crucial in navigating the path forward. In conclusion, Bronson Reed's retirement following his brutal injury at Survivor Series War Games marks a significant moment in WWE history. It underscores the physical sacrifices these athletes make in pursuit of their dreams and the intense pressures they face in delivering unforgettable performances night after night. As the WWE community rallies around Reed, Tanga Loa, and Jimmy Uso, there is a collective hope for their swift recoveries and a future where their talents can once again shine brightly in the ring. The echoes of their struggles and triumphs will undoubtedly continue to resonate, shaping the narratives that define WWE for years to come. The world of professional wrestling is a realm where heroes are forged in the heat of battle, legends are born in the glare of the spotlight, and every match is a testament to the indomitable spirit of its performers. But sometimes, even in this arena of endless drama and spectacle, real-life events can eclipse the scripted drama that captivates millions. Today, the WWE Universe finds itself grappling with a revelation that has sent shockwaves through locker rooms, arenas, and living rooms across the globe. Just 1 minute ago, Bronson Reed, a titan among wrestlers, announced his retirement following a brutal injury sustained during the recent Survivor Series War Games match. This moment marks not only the end of an era for Reed, but also underscores the inherent dangers that these larger-than-life athletes face in their quest to entertain and inspire. Bronson Reed's announcement is more than just a statement of retirement. It is the culmination of a career defined by unparalleled strength, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to the craft of professional wrestling. Reed, whose presence in the ring commands attention and respect, has been a cornerstone of WWE's recent storylines, captivating audiences with his formidable prowess and charismatic persona. His retirement, spurred by a devastating injury a broken foot incurred while executing a high-risk splash off the top of the cage, signals a poignant end to a chapter that fans have eagerly followed and celebrated. The Survivor Series War Games match, renowned for its intensity and the sheer physicality it demands, was a spectacle that lived up to its storied legacy this year. The dual ring setup, encased in a towering steel cage, served as the battleground for some of WWE's most intense rivalries, pushing competitors to their limits in pursuit of glory. This year's event, however, will be remembered not just for the dramatic twists and electrifying moments, but for the significant toll it took on its participants.
On today's wrestling news, 3 members of War Games are injured and out indefinitely.
A WWE legend has been confirmed for Saturday night's main event.
We've got some brand new WWE TV shows.
And we've got the latest on a potential Bloodline member's WWE status.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the news time? Yes, my name is Phil Chambers. I'm joined by Gareth Morgan to talk all things wrestling news, with a dog woofing somewhere in the background. But first up, War Games lived up to its name that last weekend as 3 members of the War Games Bloodline, the Bloodline 2.0 team. 2 members of the Bloodline 2.0 and 1 member of the Bloodline have been injured and are out indefinitely.
3 WWE superstars emerged from the War Games match with serious injuries, each one highlighting the real risks that wrestlers face behind the scenes of their larger-than-life personas. Tonga Loa, another formidable competitor in the match, suffered a torn biceps during the grueling contest. The injury, confirmed by WWE officials, required immediate and successful surgery, sidelining him indefinitely from the ring. Loa's absence is a significant blow to the WWE roster, as his partnership with Tama Tonga in New Japan Pro Wrestling has been a force to be reckoned with, both domestically and internationally. Their dynamic synergy and dominance in tag team championships have left an indelible mark on the wrestling world, making Loa's injury a moment of concern and sympathy for fans and fellow wrestlers alike. Adding to the gravity of the situation, Jimmy Uso, a key figure in the legendary Bloodline storyline, sustained a broken toe during the same match. Uso's injury was confirmed during the post-event press conference, leaving him out of action with an uncertain return date. As one half of the highly decorated tag team with Jey Uso, Jimmy's contributions to WWE have been monumental, solidifying their legacy as one of the greatest tag teams in the history of the sport. His current sidelining not only affects ongoing storylines, but also leaves fans eagerly awaiting his triumphant return to the squared circle. Amidst these troubling developments, Cody Rhodes' recent comeback to WWE adds another layer of complexity and anticipation. After making a monumental return to the company, following significant contributions to AEW and a high-profile match against Kevin Owens that ultimately led to his injury, Rhodes has been a beacon of hope and excitement for WWE fans. His resilience and ability to bounce back from setbacks have been inspirational, making his involvement in the current roster a much-anticipated event that has only intensified with recent injuries among his peers. Bronson Reed's retirement announcement was delivered with a mix of emotion and stoicism, capturing the attention of fans and media alike. Speaking from the press conference, Reed's voice quivered as he addressed the WWE Universe, the weight of his decision evident in every word. "I've given everything to this business," he began, his tone heavy with regret and determination. "Every match, every move, every moment in that ring has been for the fans. But this injury, this is one fight I can't win. It's not just a broken foot, it's the end of a chapter I never wanted to close. I've been blessed to step into that ring and do what I love. But now, I have to think about my family, my future, and my health. This isn't goodbye forever, but it's goodbye for now." The sincerity and vulnerability in Reed's words resonated deeply, prompting an outpouring of support from fans and fellow wrestlers alike. Social media platforms were flooded with heartfelt messages and tributes, with hashtags like #ThankYouBronson and #ReedRetires trending rapidly as the WWE community rallied around one of their own. Reed's career in WWE has been nothing short of spectacular. From his early days in NXT, where he captured the North American Championship with a blend of brute strength and tactical ingenuity, to his dominant performances on Raw and Smackdown, Reed has consistently proven himself as a force to be reckoned with. His matches are not just contests of physical prowess, but also masterclasses in storytelling and character development. Who could forget his epic rivalry with Damian Priest, where Reed's resilience and power created some of the most memorable moments in recent WWE history, or his breakout performance at the Elimination Chamber, where he single-handedly eliminated two opponents, showcasing a level of dominance rarely seen in the ring. Reed's journey has been marked by numerous triumphs and setbacks, each one contributing to his legacy as one of WWE's most beloved and respected superstars.
So this is Tonga Loa, has suffered a torn bicep, has already had surgery on it, but will be out obviously for a while. Jimmy Uso has suffered a broken toe in the match, and will be out for a while just as that fixes itself. There's not really any surgery you can do for broken toes, it just kind of gotta fix itself. But Bronson Reed has suffered a broken foot, believed to be when he jumped from the top of the cage and CM Punk moved Roman Reigns out of the way and he just disintegrated that table into a million pieces. He has, according to PW Insider, they've got an update on him saying that he is scheduled for surgery sometime next week, but no word for like the actual return dates for any of these people. It has been quite the...
His ability to overcome challenges, both in and out of the ring, has endeared him to fans worldwide, who have watched him grow from a promising talent to a household name in professional wrestling. In his farewell speech, Reed paid homage to these moments, expressing profound gratitude for the unwavering support of his fans. "You all believed in me when no one else did," he said. "Every cheer, every chant, it's because of you that I pushed myself harder, trained longer, and fought with everything I had." As one of WWE's premier powerhouses, Reed brought a unique blend of size, strength, and agility that set him apart from his contemporaries. In an era increasingly dominated by smaller, faster competitors, Reed's old-school powerhouse style provided a refreshing and essential dynamic to WWE's diverse roster. His departure leaves a significant void, prompting questions about who will rise to fill his shoes and continue his legacy of excellence and dominance. Meanwhile, the injuries sustained by Tonga Loa and Jimmy Uso add further complexity to the WWE landscape. Tonga Loa's torn bicep, a result of the intense physical demands of the War Games match, necessitates surgery and an indefinite hiatus, disrupting the momentum of his partnership with Tama Tonga. Their alliance has been a cornerstone of New Japan Pro Wrestling's international influence, and Loa's absence is keenly felt by fans and fellow wrestlers who have come to admire their synergy and tenacity. Jimmy Uso's broken toe, while a relatively less severe injury compared to Reed's broken foot, still sidelines him from the ring and impacts the ongoing Bloodline storyline and narrative that has captivated audiences with its intricate blend of family dynamics, loyalty, and raw emotion. His current injury means that fans will have to wait a little longer to see the next chapter unfold in what has become one of WWE's most compelling storylines. Amidst these challenging times, Cody Rhodes' journey offers a glimmer of hope and excitement. Rhodes, whose monumental comeback to WWE has been celebrated by fans old and new, represents the resilience and enduring passion that define the wrestling community. His contributions to AEW before returning to WWE have only amplified his reputation as a versatile and dynamic performer. Rhodes' high-stakes match against Kevin Owens, which led to his injury, showcased his unwavering determination and ability to deliver unforgettable performances, further cementing his legacy as one of the industry's top talents. As the WWE Universe processes the news of Bronson Reed's retirement and the other injuries, the focus inevitably shifts to the future. Who will step up to fill Reed's colossal presence in the ring? How will the dynamics of the Bloodline storyline evolve in the absence of Jimmy Uso? What impact will Tonga Loa's hiatus have on the global wrestling scene, particularly in New Japan Pro Wrestling? And how will Cody Rhodes' comeback influence the ongoing narratives within WWE? These questions linger in the minds of fans and insiders alike as the wrestling world stands on the precipice of significant change. Bronson Reed's retirement is a moment of reflection and gratitude. His legacy, built on years of dedication, hard work, and a relentless pursuit of excellence, will undoubtedly inspire future generations of wrestlers. Reed's influence extends beyond his in-ring achievements. He has been a mentor, a role model, and a source of inspiration for countless aspiring athletes. In the wake of these events, the WWE has a unique opportunity to honor the contributions of Reed, Loa, USO, and Rhodes by continuing to prioritize the health and safety of its performers. Professional wrestling is a demanding sport that requires immense physical and mental fortitude, and the recent injuries serve as a stark reminder of the sacrifices these athletes make. As the company navigates these challenges, the support and unity of the WWE community will play a crucial role.
Quite the messy match, it seems like. So yeah, 100% just get well soon to all of these people. We want them all fit and healthy before they return. There was news coming out earlier this week that the Bronson Reed injury specifically kind of meant that they pushed up the Drew McIntyre return early on Monday Night Raw because they were going to continue the Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins storylines. And Bronson Reed was scheduled to be facing Seth Rollins in cage matches all through the WWE live show holiday season. So you can see why they've taken him out of a bunch of cage matches all over Christmas. But yeah, it's get well soon to all of these people. It's never great to be reporting on injuries, but 3 in one match is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it does very much sell War Games as this the horrifying thing where your body is not the same when you leave it. No, really.
In shaping the path forward. The road ahead for WWE is filled with both uncertainty and potential. The retirement of a superstar like Bronson Reed opens the door for new talents to emerge, bringing fresh energy and perspectives to the ring. Meanwhile, the recovery of Tanga Loa and Jimmy USO will be closely watched, with fans eager to see their favorite wrestlers return stronger and more determined than ever. Cody Rhodes' continued journey, despite his injury, highlights the resilience that is so central to the spirit of wrestling, offering a beacon of hope for what lies ahead. In conclusion, the recent developments within WWE marked by Bronson Reed's retirement and the injuries to Tanga Loa and Jimmy USO underscore the unpredictable and often perilous nature of professional wrestling. These events not only impact the individuals directly involved, but also ripple through the entire wrestling ecosystem, affecting storylines, rivalries, and the very fabric of the WWE Universe. As fans and stakeholders process these changes, one thing remains clear: the legacy of these wrestlers, particularly Bronson Reed, will continue to resonate, inspiring both current and future generations to embrace the passion, dedication, and courage that define the world of professional wrestling. Bronson Reed's retirement, while a moment of sorrow, is also a celebration of a career that has left an indelible mark on the industry. His journey from a promising talent in NXT to a dominant force in WWE has been a source of inspiration and admiration. His matches, characterized by their intensity and his unparalleled physicality, have provided countless memorable moments for fans around the world. Reed's decision to retire, though unexpected, is a poignant reminder of the fragile balance between athleticism and the physical demands of professional wrestling. Each wrestler's unique journey and accomplishments contribute to the rich tapestry of WWE's history, showcasing the diversity and depth of talent that the organization cultivates. Their stories, intertwined with triumphs and tribulations, reflect the very essence of what makes professional wrestling a beloved spectacle. In the grand tapestry of WWE, moments like these marked by both triumph and tragedy serve to highlight the resilience and enduring spirit of the wrestlers who dedicate their lives to the sport. Bronson Reed's retirement is not an end, but rather a new beginning, both for himself and for the WWE community that has been an integral part of his journey. The narrative of professional wrestling is one of continuous evolution, where heroes rise, legends are cemented, and new stories are written with every match. Bronson Reed's retirement, along with the injuries to Tanga Loa and Jimmy USO, marks a significant chapter in this ongoing saga, reminding us of the real-life stakes behind the scripted drama. As we move forward, the WWE Universe stands united in support of its stars, cherishing the moments they have shared and eagerly anticipating the future that awaits. Bronson Reed, Jimmy USO, Tanga Loa, and Cody Rhodes have each left an indelible mark on the world of professional wrestling, their legacies intertwined with the fabric of WWE's storied history. As we reflect on their journeys and the challenges they have faced, we celebrate their achievements and look forward to the enduring impact they will have on the sport and its audience for years to come. In the end, professional wrestling is more than just a series of matches and storylines. It is a testament to the human spirit, the pursuit of excellence, and the bonds that unite a global community of fans. Bronson Reed's retirement, though a moment of sadness, is also a celebration of a remarkable career that has touched the lives of many. As the WWE Universe stands by its heroes, both present and past, we honor their sacrifices, applaud their victories, and remain steadfast in our support as the ever-evolving story of professional wrestling continues to unfold.